Okay, you able to hear me, anybody? Teddy, Andrew, anybody? Because my headset acting very weird. It's almost dead at the same time. Don't got a charger for it because almost all of mine are broke. And yeah, it's not fun right now. But yeah, I might have to end up switching over to earbuds, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me if I do that. So, I'm giving you both light rain, are you sure? Because, I mean, we can go rain, heavy rain, light snow, clear, overcast, partly cloudy, windy. It's up to both of you. Heavy rain? Okay. Heavy rain it is in this game. So, if you did not catch up on the stream last time, besides the Dolphins and Cleveland game, there was a Arizona speed round against Tampa. Arizona ended up winning 3-0 in a speed round with 1 minute quarters, so Arizona ended up winning and beating Tampa, so they're knocked out. Titans and Bears are playing right now, so we'll see who ends up winning that one. I'll probably end up doing 4 games in this stream. When I get home, from now on, I'm going to start streaming right away as soon as I get home, so if you guys end up joining up on that or watching, you'll be able to keep up with the tournament and see what goes on. And predictions for both your guys' predictions for this game. Who do you think's winning, Bears or Titans?
We'll see Mitchell Trubisky and the Chicago Bears taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
Bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel.
Okay.
Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we.
Cool.
As the Bears get set to match up with the Tennessee
I need my glasses because I can't see anything. Because I'm blind. Where'd they go? Where did they go? Not under there? Okay, well, oh, they're on the table. Never mind.
Second thing is the focus of all the guys who handle the football. Do they wear gloves? Do they take them off? Will they carry the ball high and tight to make sure they have good ball security? That's paramount in a game like this.
Could be seeing a lot of fumbles and interceptions in this game, possibly. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would.
By the way, give me your guys' predictions on the game, too. And you can also give me your Super Bowl, the 2 best teams in the league predictions as well. Who will be the top 2 teams facing off in the Super Bowl game?
Last year, but he was 11-3 the year before. The Bears offense, though, in 2019, just 25th in passing and 29th overall. They're looking for Mitchell Trubisky to elevate his game and bring the Bears along with him.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play. It's second down.
Okay, 2 good predictions. Super Bowl game, Chiefs and Seahawks. Okay, nice. So you said the Seahawks and the Chiefs would be the 2 best teams. What about you, Andrew? Actually, I have an idea. Teddy, you pick a team. Andrew, you pick a team. who you want to end up going all the way and winning. Whoever wins the prediction gets ultimate bragging rights.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. With 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because...
No, for the Super Bowl game.
Teams will use a wide receivers on jet sweeps, end around.
Now, who do you think's going to make it all the way to the Super Bowl?
Make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship
Steelers and Packers, okay.
on here.
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to...
And that's your final choice. Can't change it.
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30
So, Teddy, you're going for the Steelers to go all the way, and Drew's going for the Packers to go all the way.
Forget trying to set anything up.
Which Packers, I played their game, their first game, in the first rounds. In the first round, I should say. All these games are first round games.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions.
All right.
Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit.
Sounds good. Yep. That cup fell over. There we go. Pick that back up.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
In your guys' opinions,
2 yards for the 2nd play.
who do you think has a better offense and defense in this game? Since both of you guys, all 3 of us are NFL fans.
The field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point.
Okay.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off.
Yeah, I'd say the same as well.
It's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. Tennessee offense set to go to work for the first time at a QB. The man signed to a big 4-year deal back in March. That's Ryan Tannehill.
Not only did Ryan Tannehill resurrect his career in 2019, he may now serve as a blueprint for quarterbacks looking for a second opportunity. He moved from Miami to Tennessee, took over the starting job from Marcus Mariota in Week 7 last year, and wound up leading the NFL in quarterback rating. And the Titans went 8-3 to the playoffs and went to the AFC Championship game. His future is bright in Nashville, and he expects to be the starter there for many years to come.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And it's 3rd and 5. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit.
But where is this dude throwing to? That's what I want to know.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers
And where's he throwing at?
this time on 3rd down.
Last year's All-Pro punter Brett Kern on to punt for Tennessee. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Bears take over. Well, the Bears offense here going back to work. 2019, not what they were hoping for in the Windy City. An 8-8 finish. 3rd best in the NFC North. Charles, what do you see from the Bears in 2020?
I see a team that has a chance to get back in the playoffs.
Exactly. Like, what are you throwing to? Tell you, I like it. You even said that at the same time I did. You were like, bro, what was that throw? Who are you throwing that even to?
Trubisky's doing quite well so far in training camp. They need him to seize that position because this was an offense that was just 29th in the league last year. They were much better than that the year before when they made the playoffs. And how about that defense, partner? I think it still scares people.
Yeah, any defense, Charles, with Khalil Mack, that'll scare the heck out of you. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. The ball carrier.
And that's why aggressive defense coordinators love the blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D-line.
Bears are kind of impressive right now. Wasn't expecting this from the Bears.
Defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Now Trubisky to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
So on 4th down, it's the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense going back to work. And Charles, as mentioned, this team got hot late in the year last season. Made it all the way to the AFC Championship game. Is that something that you could see them maybe doing again?
Possibly, yeah. Possibly. Titans offense ain't doing too well.
Because of his speed and, of course, his power. And don't forget, they lost Jack Conklin at right tackle. He signed with Cleveland. So what did they do? They drafted Isaiah Wilson out of Georgia to play right tackle and continue to run the football with force. I also think A.J. Brown had a terrific year as a rookie receiver. He'll keep helping them develop out on the perimeter for quarterback Ryan Tannehill. But the defense partner, that's where we got to have the conversation, right? 21st best in the NFL. Didn't do a lot in the draft with it. I do think Rashawn Evans and Jaylen Brown are terrific linebackers. Kevin Byers is one of the better safeties in the league. They'll keep expecting these guys to get better
Derrick Henry's nasty.
Maybe 2 up to the 46.
Deshaun Gibson brought him down. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down. That's the end of
He
the
makes
first
every
quarter.
run a fight for yards.
On EA Sports.
Andrew, Drew, oh man. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will be very close to a first down.
No, they did not get it. 4th and inches.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know.
Who do you guys want to win this game?
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling
Better question, who do you want to get eliminated? This has to be stressful for every team in the league right now because this is, you get one chance against every team. So you can go undefeated, lose once, and be knocked out.
for the second time. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
They can't both lose.
Chicago offense set to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
somewhere
something
else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job.
You guys down to stay for 4 games?
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, are guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there at holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Trubisky on the run. Got the first down on a lot more. Man, he got big time yards. Trubisky got a lot of yards on that. And you just let him scramble that long.
It's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with him, and oftentimes...
How'd you let him break away for that many yards?
Which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
I mean, they did win today. Browns are done. They had their chance and they blew it. They had their chance. They didn't do anything with it.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Always thought Allen Robinson was a high...
The worst blowout we've had so far was Pittsburgh and Raiders. Pittsburgh had 31, Raiders had 3. Second biggest was the Patriots and Washington football team game, which was the score there was 41-13.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. It was Jack Crawford who brought him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to...
I like Megatron. Megatron's my favorite. Megatron's always been my favorite.
No space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Autobots, I like Optimus, Bumblebee, Drift, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Trubisky. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the
Titans defense sucks.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
This is also going to help us get a real full-on understanding on all the teams in the league, too. Not only is this fun, but it's also showing how good the teams really are. Their Titans defense is terrible.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone.
And they're doing so much better. Trubisky gonna run again. But anyone else see Trubisky like dramatically fall right there? He's like, either he slipped or he dramatically fell right there.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
But Trubisky, what was that?
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun is Trubisky.
And 4th down.
Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
About to be 10-0.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky.
And they're gonna go for it. Now it was stupid.
It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a success.
Sure just took the field goal.
How they got there, how it happened, they got it done. They're the ones that attribute.
Okay, a 10-0 lead right now.
Tennessee as they get set to take the field. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
Teddy was like, they might get it. Never mind.
Until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it moves big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Now 1st and 10.
Almost a 3rd and 8. Titans haven't even scored yet.
To throw is Tannehill. They set up the
Ooh, Derrick Henry. I lost all train of thought there. He was slip sliding all around. Could have ran straight. Could have got a first down.
Screen pass to break big. A lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Derrick Henry, and he runs up bounds.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever.
And he didn't even get yards on that too either.
Couldn't get anything going there out of
You couldn't go forward.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
I see Bears with 20. Tennessee Titans with like 13.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's got Smith here. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Get your dog out so I can put this new mat in. Turn the light on so I can see.
Use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a
Flick it
minute to
on.
go before halftime. Tannehill on first down. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, Jalen Johnson. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Tannehill's pass.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. David Montgomery ready to take the field for the Bears' next possession. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but
Transformers is awesome.
a little bit more production out of himself.
We often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going. But we have to do the same thing with the offensive line.
Flip it up in there so
They
it's
wait
good.
till halftime and make the adjustments. You have to do it from series to series.
What?
So those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now. Now he'll pull it down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Working with a 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Trubisky. Robinson's got it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Titans' 12-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now the Bears will use their third.
I grew up with Transformers, yes. I grew up with Transformers big time.
Half number 1.
Bears about to score again. Possibly before the half.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Possibly. What the heck was that?
And that's going to be incomplete.
What was that?
Seconds left.
Trubisky, what the heck was that, dude? You had time to still find someone. You recovered. You had a blocker.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. That's complete right around the 8. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. You want the third quarter
And
already?
2nd half, here we go.
Let's do it.
It's a Super Bowl game. It's going to be a full 15-minute quarter game for every quarter. That's going to be like the big stream, the main stream.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10.
Yeah, I am too. And I'm running it.
Ryan Tannehill and the Titans can do. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime.
It's to prove who the best team in the world is in this tournament. Just imagine having to be every single team or owner and get that phone call saying, hey, we're going to have a tournament. It's single elimination. You're all involved.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
The ball carrier.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams.
Teams that you will not see again in this tournament. Washington, the Texans, the Jaguars, the Raiders, the Chargers, the Browns, or the Buccaneers. Those are the teams you will not see. The teams that are still alive: Patriots, Saints, Lions, Bengals, Dolphins, Cardinals, Titans, and Bears so far.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, nice drop, Butterfingers. You just messed your team up. Are they going to keep the offense out there? I mean, they should. They need points. They haven't scored at all yet this game.
Here's Brent Kern now as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
Yeah, you do. Patriots are a big-time threat, especially from their first game. Their score 41-13. They're a big threat. Same with the highest scored teams. There are only really 3. I count high-scoring games 20 or more points. So the big-time threats are Patriots, Saints, Steelers, and that's it so far. Well, all those teams that I named from the first round, they're moving on to the second round, so you won't see them until the whole entire first round is done and over with. So all 32 teams play, and then after that, the second round will go through. I'm trying to think of what that movie's called. Your sister likes Transformers?
Now Trubisky. That's caught by Montgomery. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
Yes, Revenge of the Fallen, yes. Yes.
Got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Got his tight end here, it's Holtz. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. First time.
I guess it's not going to be that high scoring of a game, actually, the predictions we got. Pretty low, only a 1-score game. Tight end got a nice amount of space for that play. I mean, if you really think about 5 1/4 really isn't that long at all. It's a pretty short time. So you pretty much gotta play hard every single play, every snap. Lots at stake. The whole entire team and franchise is at stake. You staying in to keep your franchise alive. Oh, there's a flag. Holding on the offense. So I'm backing up 10. Second and 15.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a second and long after the holding call. Now Trubisky. And that is
Incomplete. 3rd and 15.
a lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact.
Got
and
trips.
incomplete pass. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long.
So take off with it.
But he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4.
He was brought down by Vic Beasley. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Okay. What about you, Teddy? You gonna be staying on for the next 3 games?
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this will be out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
The 12-yard line.
Well, I'll do the other 3 so you guys can catch up on the other games when you can after this.
They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk. To come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They got to just take a deep breath, relax.
Remember to catch up because you want to be informed on everything. Don't want to miss anything.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And this is
Okay, so let me see how many teams have played so far. So I got track and
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
16 teams have played so far. Yeah, it is. So I don't lose track. Uh-oh. Tannehill. I thought he was about to get hit for a safety. Titans have been struggling all day in this game. I guess you can say the same for the Bears. They only got in the end zone once. Bears can intercept here. That'll really help them out. Great field position if that happens. And they're gonna get the ball back. Easily get the ball back there.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it, they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
And I got the safe completion on 3rd.
Here.
Thank you.
Here's Brett Kern now, standing just outside his own goal line. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now Chicago getting ready to
especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game.
What do you mean if you have a lead like this? It's a one-score game, dude. What you talking about?
Get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10.
So that's gonna be funny if the game ends like this. This one-score game.
He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at the
I mean, he got slammed. Montgomery got slammed right there, geez.
to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to Crow.
Wow.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Look at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He's been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big adjustment, but much more emphasis
There you go.
on making sure they knew where he was when they decided to take off and down.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
It really is.
Now at Soldier Field, it's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well. As we
Teddy, question for you. You like spicy foods? I prefer my buffalo chicken dip spicy.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Put some jalapenos in that.
1st and 10 now,
Hot
down
sauce.
inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is.
Devion Clowney.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tannehill. It's caught. Smith.
Bro, I'm telling you, Teddy, it is so good with jalapenos in there. And hot sauce. Oh, yes. If that's any meal, I'm sticking right by the buffalo chicken dip with a whole bowl of chips and just gonna stand there. Pull up a chair, even kick my feet up and be like, I'm gonna stay right here and I will take care of your buffalo chicken dip issue. That's the thing, have you ever made the mistake of eating too much of that? You have a very You have a very unpleasant bathroom trip. Oh, I could live on it too, buddy.
You're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means have to run extra plays, harder to move.
I have jalapenos, hot sauce habaneros, and those are all the peppers that I really use. I use a lot of like spices in mine as well.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Yeah. Happened to me before too. What about you, Teddy? It pretty much happens to everybody. You beat so much of it, you're like, oh no. Oh no. You know it's wrong when your stomach shifts and makes that weird movement and growling sound. You're like, oh, this is about to be bad. This is about to end up real bad.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Tannehill. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That'll leave him with
This is the most sad game I've seen so far.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
You can or can't.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Tannehill going to turn and get
It really is.
And he's going to get the first down as they
Like,
bring
on
him
both
down
sides of the field.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Goes from only a 1-point game. It stays that way from those 4 whole quarters. Like, how are you that bad on both sides of the field, defensive wise and offensive wise, for both teams? Like, guessing give credit to the Bears defense. They've stopped the Titans from even reaching the end zone. So the second round will happen after all 32 teams have played, which we're getting close to that. We're getting real close to that mark. Oh, we had a quick release on that screen.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line.
No huddle call.
Tannehill.
Incomplete.
That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect
Right.
from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit
Yeah, it is a legit Super Bowl tournament.
by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
This will be play number 9 of the drive.
And all the leagues are mixed together on one, so just to see who the best team is.
Now to throw. And the throw there.
Incomplete. 4th and 4, they're gonna go for it.
They do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with
I mean, essentially that's what it is.
you have a little bit of a safety net.
Yeah, I mean, Titans just has never worked out for you. Going for it on 4th never worked.
They snap it to Tannehill.
It's not gonna work. Nope. And turnover.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
I swear, it's about to be a set 1-point game is what this is about to be.
Finally get their first
Just a 1-point game. This is going to turn out to be.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So it's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there.
Oh man, the Titans coach would be so mad right now.
Here again, we don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough.
Okay. If you're the Titans coach right now,
Here's a 1st and 10.
you'd be so upset with your team. I know I would be.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I mean, who wouldn't right now?
Second and 7 from the 20.
Didn't get on the board the whole entire game. It really is. It really is. Like, let's look at all the things they've done, Teddy, and tell me if I'm wrong. Titans got a turnover. They got a fumble off of Trubisky. Got the fumble. Couldn't score with it. They've gotten downfield multiple times. Couldn't score with it. Gotten in field goal range. Decided to go for it instead of just taking the field goal points.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
36 yards on the
66 seconds in the game. It's bet's only going to be a one-score game.
Down 7-0. A minute 6 to play. They need a touchdown.
What if they actually can make a touchdown?
As they come up 1st and 10.
What if they actually score? First overtime. We want to talk about a comeback. Teddy should have been there for the Saints game that we did in this tournament. They came back from a nothing lead and ended up coming all the way back and winning the game.
They set up the screen for Henry. The first down screen pass, good for 5. We are inside of 1 minute, only one timeout.
Yeah, this really would be. This really would be. I would be embarrassed. If I played for either of these teams right now, and this is real life, I'd be embarrassed.
Moving quickly here, they're in the hurry up.
40 seconds.
He'll look to throw.
Ryan Tannehill rolling out, and you suck throwing on the run, Tannehill.
Henry, the intended receiver, out of backfield.
You're terrible.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw.
Incomplete. 4th and 5. 33 seconds left. Obviously, they're going to go for it. So that's what the Titans do, and they failed every single time they've gone for it.
One score down. Here we go.
Bears head coach is going to be happy, though, with this.
4th down.
His team don't get eliminated.
Now it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So they've gone for it twice now.
And yeah, they really could. They're not that bad of a team at all.
Headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Titans, it was a sad day for you guys.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout.
Yeah, right? I was expecting a lot more
30 seconds left
in a
to go.
7-0 ball game. I'd fake the spike and send that all the way back. Send it for a pass.
And Trubisky down to a knee, and that is all she wrote.
Brandon, I can just tell you from experience.
3rd and 13. It's not over yet, though.
Defense, but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive player is
Then I just let the clock run out at this point. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. They win. Bears win 7-0. Oh my goodness, is that sad? That is sad. Titans are knocked out. They're out of here. Alright, well, let's see what quarterback did better. Obviously, Trubisky. Trubisky had a big run right there. That was his giant run he had. Only touchdown scored was by the Bears running back. Right here. That was the only touchdown of the game, right there.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL.
Peace out, Teddy. See you later, Drew.
Check us out at easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
Let's see those QB comparisons. 54.5 completion percentage, 151 yards, 0 touchdowns. 44% completion rate, 86 yards, 0 touchdowns. Trubisky did way better in that game. Three more games to go. 1, 2. Ooh, Ravens are playing. 1, 2. Oh. Okie dokie. Well, alright. Colts versus Ravens. Well then.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, this is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Phillip Rivers and the Indianapolis Colts.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
Y'all want to do the Latino ice? I got a new hydraulic blow rider.
A cold night in 1984, but the Colts are back, and we're underway in Baltimore. Returning it, Justice Hill. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The reigning league MVP Lamar Jackson trotting onto the field and leading the way now in his third season in the National Football League as this Baltimore offense gets set to go.
And to me, he's one of the two most difficult guys in the league to game plan for in the NFL, and I add Patrick Mahomes in that category. But just about every team we talk to getting ready for Lamar Jackson says the exact same thing. We've got to slow him down running the football, yet no one's been able to really do it consistently. Now, the most impressive thing about his game to me, how he's developed as both a passer and a leader. His team believes in him.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there. First down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run. It's Mark Ingram. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He's taken down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts 29. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up 3rd.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Ingram. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's going to keep it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, Lamar Jackson remembers 7 rushing touchdowns in his MVP season of 2019, and he's into the end zone here as well.
And when you hear that 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019, doesn't it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, you almost expect more, right?
Yeah, in your mind you're thinking Lamar Jackson got in the end zone a bunch more. That might be what he does in 2020.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Colts ready to go to work here offensively, and it is Phillip Rivers, their veteran quarterback and longtime Charger, who will be under center.
I don't know what it is, partner, but every time I watch Phillip Rivers play, I just have a big grin on my face because he plays the game with such joy. Loves being out there. Remember, he's part of that great 2004 class with Eli Manning and Ben Roethlisberger, 2 of them still in the league today. Now he's probably going to go over 60,000 passing yards and 400 touchdowns this season. The big question mark, how much does he have left in the tank? I think he's got plenty.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Rivers is going to fake the give to Taylor and set up to throw it. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
And that's a sight familiar to Ravens fans. Matthew Judon, a 2019 Pro Bowler, he led the Ravens with a career-high 9.5 sacks in 2019.
And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. From the gun, Rivers. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And 12 at the 33-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Matt Judon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
29-yard line.
The Ravens going back on offense, a team that was 14-2 a year ago, as we know, AFC North champions, then the playoff disappointment with a loss to Tennessee. But now this is a club that has to be one of the favorites to lift the Lombardi Trophy in Tampa in February. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely agree. I think they're going to be one of the better teams in the league. And despite the fact that defenses around the league have had their entire offseason to try and get better and study Lamar Jackson and that offense, I just don't know how you slow them down. He can run it. Mark Ingram can run it. They added J.K. Dobbins out of Ohio State, and you know he's going to continue to get better as a passer. And Hollywood Brown out wide, I think he's going to give them the big plays they expected last year. now that he's fully healthy.
Well, on the defensive side, Charles, they're still pretty darn good.
Are they ever? And they added in the draft, getting Patrick Queen at linebacker. They added in free agency, getting Calais Campbell to play defensive line. Now remember, they lost Earl Thomas, their all-pro Pro Bowl safety, in training camp. But they feel like they can fill in for him and still play at a really high level.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be caught by Brown. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He's going to take off with it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, this will be caught at about the 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 2 now, second and goal. From From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man, Boykin, he's got him. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 yards on the touchdown there as the Ravens push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific.
In this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Rivers. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Patrick Queen coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think,
Hello?
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Bro, I am happy for you, dude. I really am, brother.
Well, let's see where this goes, dude.
You downloading something?
Yeah, let me go ahead and pause it.
Yeah, because I cannot hear you. So this is the happiest you've been in a long time, huh?
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad you're feeling happy, dude.
Yeah, same here, dude. Thank you.
No problem, man. I'm here for
Alright,
support.
everything's paused.
I'm here for support.
It's really cool to, because there was a ton of people that were wanting to talk, but they wanted me to download a app called WhatsApp and hang out.
Yeah.
I need another talk to you. A lot of them ended up just being fucking smurs. This one seems pretty cool, dude.
So, if you don't mind me, you know, me being charismatic and all-around character that I am as myself, if you don't mind me asking. So you said you had the same likes and dislikes, correct?
Yeah.
Hold on. My pocket is not wanting to work right now. Did it break? Oh, I was reaching in that one. Duh. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if you don't mind me asking, what are exactly her likes and dislikes? Just wondering. I just want to know.
Okay. She digs 80s movies.
Nice.
Dude, her favorite animal of all time happens to be the wolf. And that's my all-time favorite.
Nice.
We both like cats, but prefer dogs.
Yes.
We both are similar in 3 number 1 things of key relationships.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt, but you sure you pause everything?
Yeah, nothing's going.
Hold on. Maybe it's because I might be streaming. Maybe that might be. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Is this a lot better?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I missed one. I thought I got them all. So...
Not to be rude or anything, it's just out of my charisma and character. Cause you know me, I have multiple personalities.
I know you, dude. I know where your heart's at, brother.
I need to know the main thing. Is she a Stranger Things fan?
Yes, she is.
Good, 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 good. I love it. Ooh, I love it, 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 love it, love it, love it, love it already. We honestly, dude, like, not even lying, like, when, like, you know, you're comfortable with her sharing, you know, her with me and putting us in a group chat and getting us all to McNose each other.
Yeah.
We gotta have a Stranger Things group. We gotta have one.
Yeah.
So we can just full on talk Stranger Things.
Too, dude. She's fucking hot too.
You don't think I saw that? See, I ain't that much of a young boy, buddy. I've been around the block a couple times there, bud. You don't think I saw it? I saw it, alright.
Did. And the one thing that actually made me smile when we were texting back and forth,
yes,
because I showed her not only pictures of me, but pictures with me and Scott.
Yes.
And she goes, in one part of the text, she goes, if you talk to your son tonight, tell him I said hi.
Interesting. So guess what? I'm not saying I'm pointing any farther future direction, but that is a really good sign, man, of that she wants to build a relationship with Scott. Just a little hint and thought of mine. I don't know, but possibly. Just a little hint and thought. A little tinker at that, if you will.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be nice. You know, I don't want to really push any buttons here if you're okay with me saying this, but I feel like it would really be cool if, you know, if she's going to end up, you know, hanging out with you a lot more, and you know how Scott comes over your place a lot, right?
Yeah.
That if he actually fully has like a motherly like type figure around more often. Just saying.
True.
Just, oh geez, my neighbor just pulled in the driveway and, oh, blinding me my eyeballs. Okay, buddy, your high beam's off. You're pulling in your driveway. You don't need high beams on. Jeez. My window's right there. Jeez. I hate when they do that. They have their high beams and they pull into a driveway. You can turn them off at that point. First off, why are you even driving with your high beams on in the first place? Those are for like storm situations.
Dude, she just asked me a very important question.
Sorry, I'm being nosy. What is it? And I shouldn't be.
No, she goes, because I say, if you need to want to know any more, you know, you can ask me. And I think transparency is the thing. She goes, yeah, that's right. You want to have any more kids?
Huh.
Well, if she's offering.
I see where your mind's at there, buddy. I'm messing around when I say, head out of the gutter. Get your head out of the gutter. Get your head out of the gutter.
Oh, the things I'd like to do to her.
Get your head out of the wood chipper. Oh man, you are one rowdy man, I tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I guess she's really getting into you. I mean, she offered it. She said it.
Yeah.
She said it, not me.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's up for it, by all means. Okay, go ahead, continue what you were saying.
I was going to say, I hope you wouldn't say that kind of thing. I mean, I would respect you if you were that way, but... Oh, that reminds me. Have you seen XMC's reaction to the latest Upchurch video?
No, I have not.
It's Upchurch reacting and answering questions on a video of gay people wanting to ask straight people. Oh my God, these people are fucking idiots. And I have gay friends and they wouldn't ask these kind of questions.
Wait, the hell? Gays going with straights?
No, gays asking straight people certain questions.
Okay,
like,
give me an example.
Let me see if I can remember a question. They want to know why we call it a gay wedding instead of a wedding.
It's a gay wedding.
Why do we fear gays? Because, you know, why do we think that if someone gay is around us, we automatically think they're after us. That's not the case. Gay people only like gay people.
Because you're weird as fuck and not normal.
Fucking common sense. If someone comes up to you, say, hey, I'm the girls, thank you, I appreciate that, but I don't go that way.
Yeah, I don't bat
Dude,
for that team, buddy.
You'd really get a kick and a laugh out of these fucking retards, dude.
I bet you I would.
Uh-oh. That is another text.
After this game, I'm gonna end up ending the stream, and I guess for the rest of the night we can play a game.
So you know that question she asked?
Yes.
So I replied, absolutely. I came from a large family of 8 brothers and 2 sisters, so I would want Scott to experience that. She goes, that's great. I want to have kids too. Have none now.
Huh.
Well,
So you're up for it, she's up for it. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
it all
can't
depends
be
on
more
when.
straightforward than that.
It all depends on when y'all gotta do this. You gotta do this the first time you meet up. You gotta get to know each other a little bit more.
I would like to get to know each other more.
But you, it's
slow.
both confirmed by both of you that both of you are down for it.
Yeah, I mean, if it happens, happens. If not,
Well, then guess what? You're gonna have to put a ring on it then, buddy, when that happens. I'm just saying.
I mean, she could be one of those types that are saving themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Or she could be down for the big D.
Okay. I wasn't expecting it to go like that, but okay, that works. Okay, then. Well.
Parking the submarine. Do a 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink move.
You're getting way too excited.
Yeah, I need to better hose myself off.
You're getting too excited, man.
Plus, I figure I had to go ahead because Jenny is dating.
Hey, that's the past, buddy. She can't say nothing now.
Yep. Yep.
If you wanna re-up with the marriage thing,
We're waiting for its colors.
I'm gonna use a little bit of military terms here. If you wanna re-up in the marriage game, I mean that's by all means. She's the old general. You moved on to a whole new branch. She don't give you orders no more. You in a new branch. If you wanna re-up there, so be it. He gonna sign the paper away.
I'm sorry.
He went from the Navy to the Marines. No, even better. Even better. Ready? Even better. Ready? You want to hear this one?
Yeah.
Scorpion, aka Mark, went from Coast Guard to Marines. And if it all goes well, he can finally go, Bravo 6, going dark. So, question, how many are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm being very nosy, but I'm excited. I want to know much info as you will give me. You still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So how many are we talking about?
I'm asking that question right now.
I swear, if she says more than 4, she's an overachiever, and I like it.
I want 5 sets of twins.
Oh, okay, a little overachieving. That's a little much. And I don't think. Scorpion's gonna have to end up finding a way to become a multi-millionaire to take care of that many damn kids. That's a fucking lot. 5 sets of fucking twins, holy shit.
So far, besides Fortnite, Call of Duty, and Tony Hawk and Mortal Kombat, I now have Minecraft, Friday the 13th, Rocket League, Dead by Daylight, and I was downloading Sniper Elite 4. The Scott wants to play it. You still here? Hello?
Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete. Rivers.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice
Hello?
linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Uh-oh.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Holding offense. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. And this is going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
10th carry here for Mark Ingram. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Ingram. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with throughout this game. They've been satisfied with what
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
You can hear me?
Welcome back. Hello.
You're able to hear me?
Yes. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, I am.
Yay.
That's the thing that sucks with me is that I don't got a charger for my what the fuck are they called? Controller and headset because I'm running out on those, so it's kind of difficult for me right now. So I gotta go through using old controllers and I've been running a Madden tournament with all 32 teams. So far, the teams that I've played so far, I'll tell you the scores as well. Patriots and Washington played. They were the first game. Patriots won 41-13.
Oh, wow.
Saints beat Texans 21-14. Lions beat the Jaguars 10-3. Pittsburgh beat the Raiders 31-3.
Sounds about right.
Cincinnati Bengals beat the Chargers 13-10. The Miami Dolphins beat the Browns 17-10. Arizona beat Tampa 3-0. The Bears beat the Titans 7-0. And the Ravens just beat the Colts 24-0.
Nice.
Actually, I'm gonna do one more game on this, and then I might get off. But tomorrow, I will most likely play with you. Play a game with you. I could possibly end up playing one tonight, but possibly.
Okay.
Just enjoying. Okay, so by the way, you were gonna give me an answer before my headset died. What was the answer? Oh, jeez.
She hasn't replied yet.
Oh, now she wants to play hard to get.
Yeah. She's getting all shy now.
Oh, come on. You're the one that brought it up, Sarah. You're the one that brought it up. You can't back down now.
Right?
Wonder who the next game's going to be between. I'm using all 32 teams as well. Until all 32 teams play, and then the first round's over. So far, 18 teams have played.
Hey, you getting Call of Duty?
Cold War?
Black Ops? Yeah.
I will be eventually. I think I'm going to be getting that in Christmas, I believe.
Dude, Woods be looking good, man.
I'm getting that for Christmas because my mom recently just texted me and asked me what I wanted for Christmas, right? I said a gaming chair. I need to bring up the text because I don't fucking remember. Shows you how great my memory is, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Where's my mama? There it is. Okay, let's see. Where was it? I said I wanted a gaming chair and the new Call of Duty, and she said okay, thanks. And I said the PS5 looks good as well, I'm not gonna lie. And then she said what does NGL stands for? Well, that's what I use the abbreviation. And she said, oh, okay. So she never said no to either one of those. So I might be end up getting a gaming chair. That's it, dude. Look at this lineup for my whole entire 19th year on this earth looks like, bro. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Look at this. Now, you're gonna honestly say that I'm lucky right now. You know why? Ready? You ready for this? I'm getting lights to go around my room, right? Like purple lights to go around my room.
Yeah.
Then I'm getting a gaming chair, right? And the new Call of Duty. I'm getting an Xbox and a PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
I'm a lucky boy.
Yeah.
See, that's why I love my mom. She really doesn't fight, right? She asks what I want. She's like, okay, I'll get it. Like, it's only with holiday type stuff though, because you know, holiday stuff.
Yeah.
She doesn't go, no. Unlike my grandma, that's what she always does. That she goes, never. Oh boy, the second game of the night is between San Francisco 49ers versus the Packers.